Beloved ones, wherever you are, just a quick video as I feel and see and hear from you that many are in the journey of a roller coaster right now. Just a reminder that it is so important that you drop into presence, that you stay in your heart. There is so much emotions, repressed feelings, lower vibrations that is now releasing in these intense times. So to practice to stay in presence, to hold your space, to hold your feel, and also to clearing your energetic space over and over again, sometimes many times every day. And when you hold your space, you can allow whatever wants to rise and don't be attached to it or link into it. Just open up and detach from any identification, from the energy, from the memories. Just allow whatever it is that want to rise to be cleared and released in gratitude to be. And so the reminder is to breathe, to slow down, because when you are in a hurry and the mind is pulling you out, everything goes faster. And it's so easy to get caught up in all those lower vibration fields, that distractions that want to take you away, drift you away to something else. So invite yourself, remind yourself to come back. And when you slow down, you remember to breathe and breathe deeply. And in this breath, you automatically come closer to your heart. When you allow your breath, you allow yourself to slow down, you find those empty spaces between the thoughts, between, the in-breath and the out-breath. There is a little gap, the void where everything happens. So you find that. You find the core, you find the thing that starts the impulse that take your awareness away, that brings your focus to something else, something from the history, something that you don't even know if it's true or not, illusions, whatever it is. So when you slow down, you find that impulse and you can stop and you can choose. You can choose to follow, or you can choose not to. Instead, just breathe, allowing it to clear from your space. So maybe you want or need to do this many times every day. Just allowing whatever wants to come up, and you breathe. There comes sadness, there comes grief, there comes fear, there comes whatever, because all the old paradigm, all the old programming, all the old beliefs, the false beliefs, the illusion, everything is rising up to the surface, from the subconscious into the conscious, so that you can actively work with it, to release it, but only by allowing it, embracing it, and let go. Reminding yourself not to go into the same loops over and over again. So the next time when your mind, your thought, whatever it is taking you away, you say, oh, no, not this time. This is not true. I know this is not true. I may not feel it fully yet, but I know it is true and I trust that. So this is so important right now, that you move into trust. Even though if it's just a small point, one point that you feel trust, you hang on to that point. You focus on the trust point and not the non-trust, because deep inside of you, you know it's true. So by allowing yourself the trust, allowing yourself to stay in presence, your body will naturally heal, naturally harmonize and stabilize, so you can stay and hold the higher frequencies. You are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions, you are not the lower vibrations that you're holding in your field, holding in your body, holding in your cells, that want now to raise in frequency. You are not that. You are something totally else. So it's so important you, de-identify yourself. You are not your emotions, you are not your thoughts. It is thoughts, vibrations, frequencies that is moving through your energy field, that is moving through your body. This is the only thing that is. You do not need to value. You do not need to separate, to say, oh, I don't want to feel this, I don't want to have this. Because when you separate, it's still, is attached to you, and you carrying it as a burden. So you bring it here, you're allowing it to be, but you don't get caught up in it, you don't get kidnapped by it. You just, okay, you can stay here, but I will focus this way. And then when you're ready, you release it. In gratitude, in honor, you release it. And then you remind yourself, don't get into the same patterns, because most of the things that you now have in your mind is not true anymore. The false beliefs about yourself, the limiting beliefs about yourself, the illusion of the world, whatever it is not true anymore. You have moved on. It is the habit of the thoughts, of the emotions, of the solution, of the pattern. It is your habit, and it is up to you to shift that habit into a new one. And that can take time, and allow it to take time. So when you slow down, you have the time to see where all those small things, thoughts, feelings, pulling you out. So you easily can bring yourself back to yourself. Breathing yourself back. Breathing out and letting go. Whatever that is not true. So when you slow down, it is so much easier to find those betweens, to stay present, to stay in presence, and to stay within your heart space, within your love. And breathe love, breathing in love, breathing out love. Everything is okay. Everything is all right. You are beautiful. You are more than enough. And you are so worthy. So just allow all those stagnant energies to rise into your consciousness, and then you release it. So I hope this might be a little help for you to stay and have a more easier journey, to have a journey in ease and grace, and don't get so caught up in the roller coasting. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, beloved ones.